Let's go, guys. Listen, we have Nick Fuentes here, man. He calls on Trump to be impeached. He needs to be impeached under the Democrats. This guy's totally insane. A one-time Donald Trump ally, now foe. I mean, this guy went from wearing the MAGA hats to stop the steal protest rallies to now he wants to see the president impeached under the Democrats. Let's watch this video.
You might argue, what's making America great again about bombing Iran? But then you would be making the error of assuming that MAGA was ever about an idea or a principle or the country. MAGA was always a farce. It didn't exist. It was vaporware. It's true. Sadly and horribly, it was always bound up with the cult of personality of Trump. And for a lot of people, this is the last step they need to take. It is him. He is the problem. Because you know what? He's right. When he says, I'm MAGA, can anyone argue otherwise? He is MAGA. He invented this hat. That's his slogan for 30 years. Even before he ran for office, he was saying MAGA. He was saying make America great again. No one can deny, of course he is MAGA. Of course he is the nucleus of this movement. And so people hear him say, well, I'm MAGA and bombing Iran is MAGA. And they go, well, but that isn't America first, but that isn't a nationalist policy. And this is when you need to realize it's not his advisors, it's not his personnel, it's not the bad advice or whatever. It's him. He's the problem. The buck stops with him. He's the president. He's the movement. And if there ever were principles or promises, he's betrayed all of them. And that is what is left. All these people that are still trusting the plan, Republicans, MAGA supporters, this is what is left. Trump, Mark Levin, Laura Loomer, Randy Fine, and your war with Iran. That's what you got. And I know a lot of people are not happy about that, and that's why they're coping. And they're saying, well, there's actually a five-dimensional plan, or, we need to convince Trump.
I mean, what five-dimensional plan? I mean, the only people saying there's a five-dimensional plan are boomers and baby boomers. 'Cause anyone else, we can see what's going on here. There is no five-dimensional plan. So
otherwise, there's people working on the inside. People are saying all these things. He needs to go. I really believe that he needs to be impeached under the Democrats. And I don't even want him to be removed from office because I don't want Vance to become president either. I want Vance to burn down with all of it. But it just needs to be shut down. This guy is totally insane. It's becoming more apparent all the time. We'll actually talk a little bit about that in a moment. And I'm done. I'm fully done with it. Whatever warm feelings I had toward President Trump are dead, gone after the past 3 weeks. All these years, everything that we've been through, all the fighting, 10 years, and whatever shred of charity I had or goodwill towards this movement, or people say there's still a piece of my heart that's invested in this, it's done. It's done after all this, obviously.
Well, a lot of people feel this way right now. Now, sadly, Trump will be remembered as the president who started a war in Iran. And you look at the gas prices. Everything he promised he wasn't going to do, he has done. He's done the complete opposite. It's been a huge disappointment. A lot of people... some people were calling this. Some people were saying this was going to happen. Nick Fuentes was one of them. But there were other people who were thinking like, okay, trust the plan, right? Trust the process. But this is not turning out to what everyone thought it would be. And we should have never went in Iran. That was a huge mistake on Trump going into Iran. He thought going into Iran was going to be a Venezuela 2.0. And that's not the case. Iran's a country that will fight till the end. They will fight to the end. They're not, you're not going to go in there and kidnap their president like you did in Venezuela. This isn't going to be a 24-hour operation. This is going to cost us a lot of lives, a lot of American lives, and it's going to cost us, the country, a ton of money. you know, money that people can't afford. So this was not a smart move on Trump. He's losing his fan base. His approval rating is, I mean, his approval rating is, I mean, I don't know the numbers at the top of my head, but it's like anywhere like at 5 to 10%. It's the lowest approval rating for any president in the United States history. So a lot of people, whether it's the independents who supported him, the Republicans who supported him, who voted for him, they don't support him like they did years ago, or at the beginning of his presidency. And he's stuck on Truth Social. That's another thing. He's stuck on Truth Social, and he's just listening to Truth Social comments. And he's not on Twitter. He's not on X. The president who we watched on Twitter back in 2015, who made everyone laugh with his funny tweets, he's not on there anymore. He's on Truth Social. And who's on Truth Social? A bunch of boomers, a bunch of people who are just gonna praise him and tell him everything that he's doing is great, is amazing. A lot of yes men. He's stuck in that bubble of Truth Social, and that's not helping him at all. This has turned out to be a disaster. This presidency is turning out to be a complete disaster. And a lot of people are looking forward to 2028. Who's going to be who's next up in 2028? Who's going to lead the Republican Party? I mean, a lot of people don't want to see JD Vance either, right? So, Fuentes is saying, hey, impeach Trump, but then you're stuck with JD Vance. Is that a better solution for us? JD Vance? Is that a better solution for the country? I don't think so. But it's fair to say that Nick is not wrong here. It's been a total disappointment since the beginning. It's been a total disappointment, and it's one bad roller coaster ride, that's for sure. So we'll see how this goes. I mean, I don't see this getting any better. I mean, we're stuck in Iran. This is going to be a war that's going to go on for some time, and unfortunately, we're stuck in this. There's no way out. There's really no way out. It's a horrible decision. It is what it is at this point, and we can only look forward to the future and hope and pray for the best.